Yo 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 yo. Ah, yeah 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 yeah. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Ah, yeah 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 yeah. Ah 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 ah. Okay. Thank you for connecting today on the 20th of June 2026 right here on YouTube. Thank you, whenever it's right there. How are you doing right there? My name is Life Giant right here on Life Giant. Special thanks goes to Giant FM TV for giving us this. Oh, yeah. Wow. I was on TikTok just a few minutes ago. It was great right there. Wow, nice. If somebody is here was with me on TikTok, thank you very much for coming here and connecting right here on YouTube. Thank you very much. So right here, as I said, right there in TikTok, we're talking about something that is very special today, right here. Oh, last time we talked about something special, where we had Life Giant Day, the launch of Life Giant Kingdom, Monday Blues. Wow, that was great. Everyone hates Monday. Many people hate Monday. Not I used to hate Mondays, but now I don't hate Mondays. I love Mondays. I don't like, but I love Mondays a lot. Oh yes. So today is very special. How is it wherever at right there? How is it going? How are you doing? Thank you for connecting. If you've just connected right here, right now, wherever at, thank you. Just like, subscribe, and share. Yes, sire. Yo, nice. Today I'm talking about African businesses, why they fail, only a few succeed. African business, why they fail, only a few succeeded. Because in Africa, according to my research, I've seen that many business they don't go beyond the lifespan expected for a business to go. You just see a business like 2 weeks is gone, 3 weeks the business is gone, 4 weeks the business is gone. But if you go in other countries, business stay for a long period of time, 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, even they go up to the fourth generation, fifth generation being run right there. So like in Africa right now, many businesses are going down. They are not growing. They're going down. So that's what we're going to be tackling, explorating, and talking today right here on Life Giant. Yeah, yes, with I Life Giant. Yeah, well, yes. Where are you connecting from? Right there, wherever at. Oh wow, nice. Palachi one 1988 or to him. How are you doing? Okay, you're from Russia. How are you? How's it Russia? How is it going there right there in Russia? Thank you for connecting. Thank you for connecting right there. How are business right there? And the business like right here in Africa, where they start today, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, maybe a month, they're gone. They're nowhere to be found. How is it right there with businesses? So that's what I'm going to be talking about today. So I'm going to be starting with something that is very special: survival or living in business. Oh wow! This is Sira Judin. Sira Judin, how are you doing? How are you doing right there? Where are you connecting from, Sira Judin? Oh wow, nice. Thank you for connecting. So, survival and versus living in business. There are two kinds of business that we have. Some people are doing business for survival. Some are doing for a living. So the business that we see, those who just last for 2 weeks, 3 months, or a year, that's survival only. What's their business for a living? To go beyond the expected, to go to for growth, for to expand the business. You see, we hear somebody saying, "I started with 2 tomatoes, then I grow my business up to this." 70 markets, 70 supermarkets, 60 food chains, 60 grocery stores. That's growth. So that two things, two businesses here, one for survival, one for living. So now here it comes. There are two different mindsets. One keeps you alive, the other builds life. So one keeps somebody alive each and every day, keeps alive. Somebody is being kept alive by the business that is doing. Somebody is being kept, is building for a lifetime thing. So the business that we see today, like you have ever seen that a business was established in 1988. Now 2026 is still surviving, is still there. Some businesses were started in 1990, if you see, let's say Pick n Pay was in South Africa. Like now in Zimbabwe, we have TM Pick n Pay, Thomas Mikos, TM, way back in time when TM in Zimbabwe, Thomas Mikos supermarket, but they partnered with Pick n Pay South Africa to expand, to have a great expansion. So now, business for survival. Here is the goal. What they have, a business for survival. Yes, I'm going to reference right in Zimbabwe. Many people are doing business for survival. Somebody selling tomatoes for survival, and so they make money to cover rent, food, school fees this month only. They're surviving for a month, for a day. That's what is happening with the business now. That's the business of survival. You just see this business is for survival. It's not a business to make life, to expand, to grow. It's the business that you have only 3 sweets. Each and every time we go, there are only 3 sweets, 3 tomatoes, 2 packets of carpenter, 3 onions. That's what they have only, because they want to survive for a certain period of time. They want to pay rent, they want to buy food, school fees for the children, they want transport for the husband to go to work, they want to just for survival only for the day. It's a hand to mouth business. So now, how it works, how it looks: decision. Take any customer, any job, any price, money is money. They even discount. You see now, that's the decision that they have when you're doing business for survival. Money is money. Take any customer. You don't care how much, any price you can. If your tomatoes are going for $1, you can even sell them for 50 cents. Because it's survival. You need that money. You don't look at profit. You don't look at how you got those tomatoes to be. How you don't look at many things. You just look for survival. It's a survival skill. It's a two-minute thing, an instant thing for that moment. You're not looking for the future that you want to grow your business. Yeah, just want to survive for the day, because there's some things that you want to cover. Money is money. Any money that buys, even if it's 10 cents, you can sell your products for 10 cents. Cash is hand to mouth. If sales stop for 2 weeks, business dies. I've seen that's what causes now. Many business dies because of this. Both the money is hand to mouth. You are not reinvesting money into the business. You are the profits. That's the one that you are paying rent with, school fees, buying food. So there's no reinvestment of the money. There's no reinvestment that is happening in the business. There's no growth. There's no growth. So for 2 weeks, how can somebody come and buy for 2 weeks? If you want to go and buy that my market store or that tuck shop or that supermarket, then you see the things that you want to buy are not in the stock. Are you going to go back to that same supermarket? Because the business has died. It's now what? Nothing. It has died. Growth, no planned. You are too busy putting out fires. There are no plans at all. There are no plans. There are no plans. It's a business that is not planned. There's no planning. There's no strategies for business growth. For when you're doing business for survival, there's no strategies. I need this. The strategy. You need to work like this. You need to do this, this, and this. You want to expand our business. You want to put more products into a supermarket, into a shop, into a supermarket, into a boutique. What? You're selling those things for survival. So There's nothing planned. It's an unplanned thing. It's an instant thing just for that moment. That's what is there. Thank you for watching. Level 8 watching right now. Just subscribe, like, and share. Subscribe, like, and share. Right now, Level 8. I'm coming to you live from Harare, Zimbabwe. Old Mavuko. Yes, at the heart of Zimbabwe. That's where I'm coming right here. Yes, my name is Live Giant, the Touch of Excellence. Special thanks goes to Giant FM TV for giving us this special one. We are talking about African businesses, why they fail, few succeed. Oh, nice. Wow, nice. I love this. I love the systems. Everything is in your head. If you get 6 business stop, everything is in your head. If you get 6 today and die, the business is dead. That's the system that you have used. There's nothing that is on paper. There's no paperwork to it. There's no paperwork to the business. The systems are so down for a business for survival. If your business is for survival, everything is here. So if you get sick today, if you die today, the business is dead also. Because why? A business for survival is not even your children doesn't know what you do, where you who is your supplier, who you deal with in the business. Who are you connected? What are your connections, business connections? What they know is that my mother is a market store. They sell 3 potatoes. They sell 3 onions, 3 tomatoes, 3 packets of carpenter, 1 orange, 2 lemons. That's oh yeah. So business for survival. The feeling now, the stress, anxiety. I hope this works. There's a lot of stress and anxiety. You're so anxious in your business, and you hope everything that comes your way works. That's why I see right here in Zimbabwe, everyone is doing a business. There are a lot of business for survivors. Many of them. Those businesses are survival businesses. If I tell you, if you come to Zimbabwe right now, like in Harare, you can count about up to 20 people who are selling the same product. I still remember right in Zimbabwe, by the time when people started to sell chicken cuts, I always know that chicken cuts are bought in a butcher way back in time, but I've seen that chicken cuts now we can just go buy them anywhere in the street. Like if you go at Kamu Shopping Center right in Zimbabwe, right here in Mavuko where I stay, there's one of the biggest shopping centers in Mavuko, Tafara, is Kamu Shopping Center. If you go there, you can buy chicken cuts outside of the what they are butchers, but people prefer to buy them outside. Bucket butchers. Bucket butchers. I can call them bucket butchers or dish butchers, right there. So they even call that place where you buy those chicken cuts. They call it speed because everything is happening right there. Those people are doing for survival. You can buy boiled beans also right there. So you can go there and count that 20 people selling the same product. Chicken cuts, 20, 15, 30 people selling the same product on one shopping center. Now, with those people, I started to ask myself, are these people doing these businesses for expansion? Are these people going to open their own butchers? Are they thinking to open a butcher? Say one day I started selling outside, I started doing as a bucket butcher. Now I'm owning 30 butchers. Or even call it meat store or meat mart. But they think for survival. Because why? What happens is this, like here in Zimbabwe, everyone is looking forward to get employed by somebody. Somebody is looking forward to be employed at a certain company by someone. So now they say, what can we do for us to survive with the situation that we have right now? The government is not offering jobs. There are no jobs. There is no employment right in Zimbabwe. That's what they say. Then they resort to go and buy what? Full chicken, a broiler, a live chicken, and cut it into cuts. You can buy for $1, you can buy 3 chicken cuts. 3, even 2. It depends now where are you buying them from. You know what? I can tell you, I've bought those things from those people. You know, I'm not talking this from only just saying these things. I've been a customer, I've been a consumer of those things before. Do you know what? By the time when people started to boil beans, it's only one person who started boiling beans right here in Mavukuta Farm. Then everyone saw that thing. It started now. There are 50 people boiling beans. So who's gonna buy for you? Huh? And another thing, if you go to Kamu shopping center, there are people who sell second-hand clothes. It started only with one person, but now there are more than 20 people who are selling the same product. I still remember it was during COVID. It must be during COVID when somebody started selling in the street. He bought a big pan, a brass stand, charcoal, cooking oil. He started doing frying for cheap fries or fresh chips. Right here in Zimbabwe, we call them fresh chips. So he was the first person. It was at Hunter. Yeah, there is a bus stop called Hunter right there. It was only one person who started it. Now, if I tell you, there are many people who are selling burgers or dogs, fresh chips in the street. So those businesses are for survival. They are not for for a living, or they're just keeping people alive. They're not for life. When you say, I've inherited this business from my mother, so I can pass it to the next generation. How can you say you can pass a business like a survival business to somebody? Even your mother, everything is easy. If your mother doesn't come to work today, or if he doesn't open that market store today, if he doesn't sell tomatoes today, who is going to sell them? You never see a child, even if you see a child attending customers at a market store selling 3 tomatoes, 3 onions, 1 orange, 1 lemon, 3 packets of Kapenda, 1 packet of Maputo, 1 packet of Mazepe, and then you say, my mother is a businesswoman. No, it's a survival woman. Yeah, when you're talking about business, you're talking what business that has a meaning. I cannot copy somebody's business. You know what? I've seen people. Let me tell you one thing that is been happening right here in Zimbabwe. Many people right now, they struggle. They think and say, I need to start a business. So what kind of a business that I can start? You see, you can hear somebody saying the same thing, same business that somebody's doing. Like, it was what? If I can remember, if I can recall very well, it was in 2000 and, must be 2015, 2016, when people started to do broiler chicken projects right here in Zimbabwe. People, they started to see that there's money there. So people are now going toward that business, buying their broilers, building their chicken runs right here, their backyards. And I started to ask myself, if everyone is doing the same business, what is happening? It's the survival skill. But I love somebody. I just want to say, applaud, give gratitude to where it is due. Where it is due. Somebody who started business of broiler chicken business, we started doing dressing chicken. He just dressed, selling dressed chickens. For the first time, I never seen somebody. I always know that big supermarkets here in Zimbabwe, like OK Zimbabwe, TM, like Spa, they are the only ones who can sell dressed chicken cuts. Yeah, that's where you can buy chicken cuts. Not somebody who is doing a business, it's small scale. What's the problem is these people who are doing business for survival. They're doing it at a small scale, not on a large scale. I always tell people this. Like here, if I meet somebody who's doing a business, I always advise them that can you remove yourself or change your mindset from a small scale business to a large scale that you can expand your business to a large scale. Have you ever seen someone who's doing who's doing chicken farming? It turns now for a large scale. It now turns from just keeping 100 chickens at your backyard to a large scale that we can. Now we are doing dealing off layers, road runners. You're now producing your chickens. Are now laying eggs. You're selling eggs. You're selling chicken cuts. You're selling the chicken. You're selling the chicks. You're doing incubation of the eggs. So now that's a large scale. You're now producing the chicken feed, everything. But one person is focusing on on just buying the chicks, feed them, sell them, buy the chicks, feed them, sell them. It's not looking at a large scale. Like those people who sell second-hand clothes. I have something that I always tell people. Do you know that you can select the best from those second-hand clothes and wash them very nice, perfume or taste of them, iron them nicely. You can sell them only. They will say they are expensive, but if somebody see the clothes, say this is beautiful, this is beautiful, this is beautiful. But people, they don't see that. They don't see that. Is that if you have a mindset of survival in business, you don't grow. You stay where you are. When you started, you don't see. You think by buying from 3 tomatoes to 7 tomatoes, you are growing. You are not growing. You are still there. It's a merry-go-round. You are not growing. You are still where you started at. You are not growing. Business must grow to the extent you say, now I've grown. You know somebody who is going to supermarkets. It's still growing. It still needs to grow to expand the business. There's a lot of. It's only that people who are doing business for survival are in a box, so they have to think out of the box. Thank you for watching Wherever Ed. Thank you for connecting right there wherever you are. It is Live Giant right here on Live Giant. Thank you. Special thanks goes to the production team at Giant FM TV for giving us, for producing this wonderful show. Shout out to Uncle Banana, C95, Namatai Music. Oh yeah, you can go in Namatai Music right here on YouTube and go and listen to his recent release that was released last week on the 14th of June 2026. Yes, the song titled Abba Father. Wow, that is great song right there. Oh yes, sir. So, for example, we have street vendor. Good day, eat meat, bad day, sadza only. No savings, no plan for next year. So, a street vendor, if it's a good day, you can eat sadza with meat, or you can buy ice cream, or you can buy a 10 gig of data, or you can buy new clothes, new shoes, new socks. You can say that today is a good day for you. But if it's a bad day, sadza only, or even it's sadza because there's no money. It's survival. There are no savings. Nobody's doing business for survival can say I saved this and this and this and this. There are no savings at all. There are no savings. Because why? There's also no plan for next year. It's just everything is in the head. It's coming from the head. As I said before, if that person gets sick and dies, the business is dead. That's why I see no businesses. They'll after the person has died, they'll say this person is going with this business. Nobody goes with his business or her business. It's because the system that was set upon the business is the one that makes business to die. So, what systems have you set for the business? If it's a survival business, there are no systems for the business. There are no systems at all. If you say your business is systems and structure, once it's a survival business, you're lying. If it is survival business, you are lying if you say there are systems and structures that must be followed in that business. There are no structures. There are no systems. It's already dead once we see that there are 3 tomatoes, 3 onions, 3 t-shirts, 3 trousers, 3 packets of sugar, 1 bottle of 7 cooking oil, 750 mils, or 3 sweets in the no. There are no systems, there are no structures, or 3 bottles of Coca-Cola. No, there are no systems or structures. It's a dead business already because it's for survival. If there are no customers to buy those things, the business is dead. They even consume themselves. They stock. They can even consume the stock themselves. Say, no, there are no customers that are coming to buy these things. So let's consume them. So thank you for connecting right to YouTube. Thank you, Lever A. Thank you for doing so. It is Life Giant right here. Oh, thank you very much for connecting. Today we're talking about something special. African businesses. Why they fail, a few succeed. I've seen it. I've asked myself a lot. Why should people do businesses for survival? I was shocked one day. I was in the CBD. Harare CBD, at the heart of Zimbabwe. It was a morning. It was a Monday morning. If I recall very well, it was a Monday morning. I was going somewhere. I was shocked that everyone is selling small packets of groundnuts, roasted groundnuts, small packets and small packets of roasted maize or mixed roasted maize and roasted groundnuts. I asked myself, 10 people are selling the same product. Why? Let me tell you one thing. It's because the lack of creativity. No, business needs to be somebody to be creative. You must be creative when you're doing a business. Very, very creative. If you are not creative when you're doing a business, your business it stays a long time where it is, how you started it. You don't see growth. I always ask myself those how can you say those ladies who own Musika, who sell tomatoes, vegetables, they go every day at 3 a.m. Mbari Musika, go and buy their products and then come here and sell them. But I don't see growth. I'm just seeing the same thing each and every day. And they blame government. How can you blame the government once you're not creative? Okay, let's move on. You know what? A business for survival is very dangerous. It doesn't grow. It stays there where it is. Because you're doing for survival because you just need money for the day, for the week, for the month. You're not reinvesting the money. It seems like you are reinvesting money into the business, but you're not reinvesting it. Huh? If you ask today, if you're doing business for survival right now, show us your savings. Can you show us your savings? Can you show us your savings right now? How many? Let's. How can I say this? How much have you saved from the business, from the survival business that you're doing? How much have you saved? Does that money amount to 500 or $1,000? Huh? As you say, you're doing business. You brag, I'm a businesswoman, I'm a businessman. When you're doing a survival business for survival, you're not a businessman. We're just selling things to people who want them, who need them. Okay, let me tell you one thing. I want to tell you something that you must know from today. You can open a business with $5. $5 can give you, you can open a business with $5. Start a business with $5 today. But the thing is, when you start a business with $5, what are you seeing? Are you seeing growth or you're seeing survival? Okay, fine. Let's move on. Number 2, business for living. This is the most, I love this. Business for living. This is where you build a business. This is the most important business that I love the most. Okay, go for this business for living. Build something that pays me, plus give me freedom, plus can grow. So when you're doing business for living, it pays you, it gives you freedom, it grows. There's growth. Mindset, strategy-based, long-term, proactive. So there are strategies for the business. It is a long-term thing. It is proactive business. You can go beyond anything that you want to go with the business. Yeah, you're aiming on a large scale. You're not just aiming at it. All right, let me tell you one thing. What happened here in Zimbabwe? It was 1997 when Stride Masiwa started Econet. Stride Masiwa had only $75 in his pocket when he started Econet. Then he saw a long-term vision. So when you're starting business for living, you must have values, mission, goals, principles, systems, structures, strategies. You must have a 5-year strategic plan. How it looks. Decision. Say no to bad customers. Change prices that actually profit. Choose niche. So when you're doing business for a living, you don't just do it anyhow like a survival business for survival. Because a business for survival, you can do anything. You can sell anything that comes your way. You can copy anything. But now, if you're doing a business for a living, you go for a niche. What's your niche? When you're talking about a niche, what is it that you want to focus on in your business? Maybe it's a hardware. Focus on that. If it's a farmer's, focus on that. If you want to sell groceries, focus on that. If you want to open a boutique, focus on that. That's why you see people, they say, this guy never changed the kind of business that he do. He's the biggest grocery businessman. He's the biggest owner of these butcheries, car sales, he's opened a spare parts shop, he's a builder, he's seen on a long-term vision. Because when you're doing a business for survival now, when you see that this thing it doesn't work, you change, you go for another, you can do 20 businesses in 1 week and you say it doesn't work. But when you're doing something for a living, you take your time to study the business. What's needed for the growth of this business? You put strategies, plans. You should say, I want to move with this niche. I just want to open a chain store of boutiques or grocery stores only. And when you're doing a business for a living, it doesn't matter how you start. What matters now is growth. It now differs from what? Business for survival. When you start, you stay where you start. You think you are growing, but you're not growing. But now in business for living, that's where you grow now. You put strategies, plans, systems, structures, cash, profit savings, reinvestment, 3 to 6 months expenses in bank. You see now, right here, the money that you get from a business of survival, of living, it's different from the money that you get from the money of what? In the business where you're surviving. Because the money that you're getting in the business of surviving is for food, rent, and what? And school fees and other things and other things. There are a lot of expenses. But now here, in the business of living, you now what? There's profit. That profit, you what? You save it, you reinvest. 3 to 6 months expenses in bank. You can even bank the money. You don't, there's no hand to mouth. What you're focusing on is growth. You want to grow the business. Right. On growth now, you plan new products, new branch, hire staff, market budget. Yeah. So you see now, here in business for living, you now plan, that's your growth now. For your growth, you plan, you put new products in place, new branches, hire staff, market budget. You're now marketing your business, you're now marketing your shops, so whatever that you do, you're now marketing it. Because what? You want to grow, to expand. You're not just focusing on one city or one shop. You know to get more. Systems, processes written down. Business can run 1 week without you. Because there's a plan to follow. Whilst in survival, your business cannot run whilst you are not there. Because everything is in you, it's in your head. If you are not there, the business is not running. It's already dead. But here, now in business for living, processes are written down. If your employees can follow, can go to the processes that you have, to the strategies, to the plans, and open. Okay, we need to do this. We do this. We do this. We do this. We do this. Huh? Are you getting it? Huh? There are feelings now. The feeling, you control options. There's control options. I choose how I work. Because you know now, because you have plans in place. Okay. For example, had a shop with 3 branches, accountant, manager, owner takes holidays, business to make money. If you go on vacation, you don't worry, business will not. If you go in Dubai or wherever you go, your business still runs whilst you're not there. If you just doing that, thank you very much for connecting right here on left child. Yes, yeah, but yes, thank you very much for connecting right there. Thank you for doing so. Yeah, I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. Yes, yeah, wow, that's nice, that's great. Yeah, wow, nice. Okay. So when you're doing a business for a living, you see what you want in the future. Business for living is so futuristic. It's so real. It's not a business that we say, I want to do it today. It's not a survival business. It's a business that you want to focus with the future. Okay, let me give you a hard truth here. Every business starts in survival mode. That's normal. Problem is when you stay there for 5 years. If you stay in survival mode with a business for 5 years, that's a problem now. That's a problem. You have to grow. Okay, to move from survival to living, you need 3 shifts. Number one, from a hustle to system. What survival mode is a hustle that you're doing. Hustling. A hustler is someone who needs money for the day to survive for the day. But a businessman, he needs money to expand the business. A hustler, you never hear a hustler say, I want to expand my hustle. What happens to hustlers? They only change the types of products only. If they were hustling with tomatoes, tomorrow they're hustling with shoes. Tomorrow they're hustling with what? With sugar. Tomorrow they're hustling with salt, soap, whatever. But a businessman focuses on product. So must change from what? Hustle to system. Write down how you do things so others can do it. Huh? How many of you have write down things for your survival mode business? You can say, I've write this. My children can do it what I do. What your children are learning from a survival business is that they are learning that money is not really invested. It's eaten. It's hand to mouth. We don't grow. We must not have to grow in business. We are not here for expansion. We are here to eat money. Number two, from end customer to right customer. Fire 20% of customers causing 80% of stress. Those who say, we want to buy, how much is it? It's $2. I have $1. That in survival mode, there are customers who doesn't pay. They are creditors. But in business now, living mode, you must know I cannot sell my product to this guy. I must not provide my service to this guy. Number three, from spending to reinvesting. Profit pays you, then pays for growth. So profit pays you, then pays for growth. Okay, in business there are two things. There's capital and profit. Many people in survival mode, they don't know their capital or profit. They don't know. They cannot differentiate between profit and capital. They eat both. The mother and the father. What is the mother? Mother and the child. Both the capital is the mother, and the profit is the child. So they eat both parent and child. They don't know how to differentiate between the two. Bottom line, survival business feeds you, living business frees you, and they live forever. Right now, are you feeling more survival mode or trying to build for living mode? What do you want now to build? Do you want to build survival mode or living mode? It's now up to you. Hmm? It's very, very, very important that you build your business on living mode. The business must live for generations to come. Look at Coca-Cola. It's still there. I mean, if I go into Harare CBD, I have seen a shop, a building written 1806 or 1801, somewhere there. 18, yeah, 2026, but the building is standing there. The owners, where is the owner of that building? He saw the future. So now, thank you for connecting right here on Love Giant, right with us through Love Giant, the touch of excellence. Oh, love you guys. I love you guys. I love you. I love you so, so much, guys. Thank you. Thank you. Your time is exactly 21:30. So, what I'm going to do, this is part one of it. I'm going to come back with part two of this African businesses, why they fail, only a few succeed. So in the next episode, we're going to be talking about generational businesses right here. So we're going to be talking about generational businesses right here next time. So get ready and prepare to be part of it right on Love Giant generational business. We're going to be talking, expanding more on this topic, African business, why they fail, only a few succeed. So today I've talked about survival business and living business. So you know what? Expansion of a business is very important. That's the most important thing. I've seen that people who are doing businesses, they're not creative. Okay, let me tell you one thing that you must know in business. During that, you can sell products that do not exist, that exist digitally. Like nowadays, you can sell something that exists digitally. Physically, it's not there. But you have connections to get that thing physically. Let's say you have you want to sell tomatoes or a car. You must connect first yourself with the people who have the products. Because out there are people who don't have products. We have products, but we don't know how to sell them. But we are here with your phone, you are here with your whatever that you have, platform that you have, or even you have good communication skills. You can sell somebody's product wherever you're at. So next time we're going to be talking about generational businesses. What's it? What is it? Generational business. So let me just go into the stores right now. There's some ads that I want to give you, adverts right here. Milshak Motors, maintenance, upgrade, and repair, specialize in engine repair, general care, general checkup, alternator and starter, oil engine, petrol or diesel, radiator, brake service, engine overhaul, clutch and transmission, electrical troubleshooting. That Milshak Motors. You can contact them on +263 710 951 528. Right there, it's +263 710951528. Yes, I can catch them right there on WhatsApp and also on calls. Yeah, well, yes, wow, nice. I love this. Yo. Auntie P, remedial lessons for non-readers. Yes, every child can learn. We make Reading Possible, specialized one-on-one and small group lessons designed to help non-readers build confidence and strong foundation in reading. We help children recognize letters and sounds, build phonics and vocabulary, improve reading fluency, enhance comprehension, build confidence, and a love for reading. Oh, wow. Patient teaching, proven results, caring and supportive environment. Give your child the gift of reading and a brighter future. Wow, nice, nice, nice. One-on-one and small group sessions, flexible schedule, safe and conducive learning space progress. You can see we don't just teach reading, we build readers. You can contact them or call on WhatsApp or call them today on +263-773-809-829. Let's turn struggles into success. Wow, nice. This is great. Auntie P. Wow. Yeah, well, yes. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Nice. This is great. This is great. This is great. Oh, fun time with Uncle Banana. Wow. Wow. Nice. That's great. So, fun time ones with Uncle Banana, get jumping castles, water slides, quad bike ridings, can get fun games, you get candy floors, toy table entertainment, you get mascots right there, the teddy bear nowadays, so popular in Zimbabwe. You can contact them if you want present delivery, to ever you want to deliver. Yes, so you can contact them on +263-774-635-348. Yeah, well, yes, a fun time with Uncle Banana. Yeah, well, yes, yeah. Oh wow, nice, 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 nice. This is great. This is awesome. Oh yeah, drive it. Are you a car owner searching for a buyer? Look no further. We are here to connect you to the right person to buy your car. Safe and secure matchmaking. Find serious buyers, hassle-free process, fast and efficient connections, ready to sell. Contact us now on +263-716-175-374 or +263-777-418-533. Yes, the button number is for calls. WhatsApp is the net one number. Yes, saving car owners across Zimbabwe and beyond. So on WhatsApp is +263-716-175-374. On calls is +263-777-418-533. Oh yes, nice. This is great. This is great. We have another one here. It's Light Properties. Property owners find your perfect tenant buyer or leaser. Yes, sir. Maybe you have anything that you want. You have any building that you want to lease. You want a buyer. You want a tenant. Be it a shop, a house, whatever that it is. Or so looking to rent, lease, or lease. Look no further. We connect you to the right person to occupy your property quickly, maximize your return, quick turnaround, targeted marketing. Yes, so you can contact them on WhatsApp +263-716-175-374 or calls +263-777-418-533. Yeah. I love this. I love this. I love this. Okay, so now about us at Giant FM TV, we have something for you right here. You have your music, you want to be heard worldwide, or to take your music to the next level, we can do that for you, introducing a solution for you. We are the bridge between you and the listener. Yes, right here on Giant FM TV, music distribution and marketing. Yes, so you can WhatsApp or call us on +263-774-447-2323. Yes, or email us at giantfmtv@gmail.com. Yes, so that's what we do right here on Giant FM TV. Also on Giant FM TV, we do digital marketing. Yes, so you have a product that you want to market online, we can do so for you. Ignite your business online, make your business visible online, make your product visible online right here on Giant FM TV marketing. Yes, you can WhatsApp us on +263 774-472-323. Also, you can call that number or go on Giant FM TV at gmail.com. Email us right there. Yeah, well, yes, sir. So wherever at, you can sell it online right there. Yeah, well, yes, sir. Oh, yep, another one right here. Macario Security Services. Yes, Secrecy is wide. Yeah, introducing the latest generation of commercial and home intelligence CCTV cameras. Yeah, but yes, Macario Security Services. Yeah, they do CCTV everywhere on your mind farm, and they even do solar CCTV shop, CCTV school, CCTV. So join the best and get the best. You can contact them on +263-772-390-197. At Macari Security Services, you get security guards, alarms, sirens, whatever that is to do with security. What I love most about Macari Security Services CCTV system, you can have your viewing wherever it may be in Zimbabwe, you're outside of Zimbabwe, wherever you're at around the world, you can view the CCTV system wherever you're at. Yes, sir. So I already talked about Namatai Music, the song that was released last week on the 14th of it was this week, on the 14th of June 2026. Yes, sir. Abba Father featuring TPK right there on YouTube, right there. Just say right on YouTube, it's Namatai Namatai Music. Yeah, well, yeah. Namatai together with Center 95 Beats featuring TPK right there. Abba Father. Go and listen to the song, like, subscribe, and share. Yeah, well, yeah. I love this. I love this. I love this. So I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So, whenever Ed, thank you for connecting today right here on Live Giant. Special thanks goes to Giant FM TV for producing this wonderful, exciting show that we're today, where we're talking about African businesses, why they fail. Only a few succeed. This is part one of it. Kecho, you know what? Part two of it is going to be exciting and wonderful. Chapter 2 of it, yes. So we're going to catch you, and it's going to be exciting. Where you're going to be talking about generational businesses. Yes, sir. So you're talking about survival and living business. So what's causing this business to fail? We've talked about it. So I'm going to be going to expand more deeper into this issue on chapter 2 of it. Yes, right. So thank you. Tomorrow is a Sunday, guys. If you're going to church, go to church. Don't miss church for anything. Yeah, well, yes. One day I'm going to talk about something about church. I've seen it recently. I was thinking, meditating on it. Okay, very soon I'm going to come with it. I'm going to talk about it right here on Live Giant. Yeah, well, yes, sir. So thank you guys wherever at. Thank you. You can connect with us on TikTok, also on Giant FM TV right there on TikTok. We are also there. Yeah, well, yes, sir. Oh, wow, nice. I love it. So like, subscribe. Thank you for those who have subscribed today. Like and share. Thank you very much, guys, for doing so. Thank you. So catch you next time right here with generational businesses. Live Giant, the touch of excellence. Peace and love. Bye-bye. Thank you. See you next time. Shiver. It's a good night to you. Our time is exactly 21:42. What's your time, Ed? What's the GMT? Where at? Maybe it's CAT, Central African time, or Ed, or Eastern time, right there. What is it? Maybe you're in the northern hemisphere or western, wherever you're at, right there. Maybe you're on the island, wherever. Maybe you're watching me from your laptop, your tablet, your smartphone, your smart TV. Wow. I love it. Thank you. Oh, yes. I love it. I'm loving this. Oh, wow. Okay. A good night. See you next time. Peace and love. Bye-bye.